get photos.
And like more information.
Yeah, this should be a lot of it. Yeah, this is a lot of it. We can find it, whatever we need. I'm looking at the with the Will Digimon forums, and they have an announcement section. What you up to, Cody?
Just best fixed ball drum.
Oh, Cody, did you see the guy who made every single mini kit from Lego Star Wars, the video game, in real life?
Well, I've had
That
sitting
sounds
on my-
expensive as shit.
Well, no, he cheated a little bit because some parts would have jumped up the price a lot, so he made substitutions.
A third party and stuff.
No, it was quite literally, this part does not come in this color.
Oh, color parts. Okay, I don't mind.
Things like that. Or, this part did come in this color, but it is worth $20 for this singular piece of plastic.
Yikes.
He even got the one chrome ship that's chrome in the game. He found a person who would chrome it for him, so it's like full-on chromed Lego pieces.
What epic, if I do say so myself.
But like half of them were like real mini kits that he was just able to buy for like a couple for like some money on Bricklink, I think it was. It's a really good, well put together video, and it's also the dude's first video, which is wild.
Whoa!
It's really know what, Buster, you would find it engaging.
I probably would. I want to check it out. Link me the channel so I can watch it later.
I mean, there's only one video, and I'll just link you that.
Yeah, but do you want to get the party started?
Oh, we can. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's components time. We're talking shit. Oh, hi, I'm one of your hosts, Boingo, and with me, as always, are these two Truckle Fucks. Say hello, Truckle Fucks.
Hello, it's
Hello.
me, Buster, international celebrity.
And it's me, extra national.
How many countries are you wanted in?
That's a good response. But fellas, it's Lego season, I guess, because people
It's
making videos about
toy, it's Lego, it's collectible monster season.
Yeah, it's a lot of seasons because Pokemon and Lego are teaming up.
So Cody, how long until Mega Bloks is closed?
That I don't know. But it was very sad to see that, because in my personal opinion, from what I could tell, the Mega Bloks the Mega Bloks Pokemon theme has been one of the main things like keeping them going and their shelves. They're hot. Like they're slowly doing away with
Halo
They
doesn't even have
do-
like enough games right now to warrant like toys. It sucks.
Yeah, I mean they could just keep like putting the same stuff out or like reversions of it. People like there is a fan base asking for it, but they just but so maybe it's not selling enough, I don't know. But the Pokemon are just on the shelf. Lego took the license. So it wasn't that Lego was also doing it because I thought that's what was going to happen because I've seen Lego do other stuff here that has kind of been every same time. But
Mhm.
that's not the case. You got that whole they have like there will be no more Pokemon, which sucks because Mega Bloks actually prints for all of the Pokemon. If it's going to be an eyeball, if it's going to be a fake thing, like they'll make brand new pieces for something to look good and work.
Mhm.
It's like kind of the best thing about the company. Engineering is pretty interesting. Sometimes it's a little bit more catered towards having like a functional figure at the end without having to like be so married to a more blocky so it is rough to see because Buster made the joke earlier before we started recording, but people say that like it's the most like scalped thing in the world, but like Lego kind of doesn't really deal with that. So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to like Lego will overproduce stuff, no problem. Like they got no issue having stuff in stock all over. The only things that tend to run out of stock with like Lego are and I mean that's also still rare because they'll just reproduce them. They'll keep a set going.
Yeah, because
I'm
Lego
more
doesn't
concerned
view
with price.
themselves as like collectibles. They view it as it's a toy. Oh,
Mhm.
people want more of the toy? Make more of the toy.
Probably like one of the only like toy companies to still think themselves as like a toy company.
I truly think, and I mean, like I said, I love Lego, but sometimes the way they release sets for like animals, it'll look fine for Lego, but like I don't think it's gonna look better. I'd be
That's
happy to
fair.
be. I don't think it. I think
It's
it's
also
gonna
like
be
it's
more.
gonna be ass expensive. Like
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
and
And
slow. It's gonna be the selection of Pokemon itself because there's like 1,000 of those. It's mostly gonna be Gen 1. Let's be real. It's mostly gonna be Gen 1
No,
stuff.
it's not going to just be Gen 1. It's going to be Charizard, Pikachu, Lucario,
Yeah, the usual suspects. Greninja.
All
and
that's leaked
like
so far is Pikachu.
yeah.
Like,
Here's the other thing
that's
though.
what's so mind-boggling.
I could see Lego doing. I can see Lego making like Poke Centers or Pokemart buildings.
Yeah, all stuff that Mega Bloks.
Oh, they've been doing. I have never seen it. That's why I was going like, oh, they would do that.
Like play sets.
Every
Yeah.
Target.
Maybe I just haven't been paying enough attention.
Usually,
Those are just like
opposite of
local Targets and Walmarts are kind of terrible at keeping toys in stock right now. So I can't get honestly, you can't get a good idea of what companies are putting out by going into a local Walmart anymore.
I haven't gone into either of them. I think I ain't really
Beginning of pandemic.
no
No, it hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
January.
January. Oh, January. Okay, I thought
this
because
year.
you cut off there. You cut off there for a sec.
No, yeah, I just haven't gone.
Yeah,
But
That's fair.
I don't know. I'm always open. Like if they could follow the old sets, that kind of styling, and make them affordable, Lego can. We're probably gonna see like a $14, maybe. It's probably gonna be like $70.
It's probably also Nintendo tax. Gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah.
you know, thinking about it, this has happened before because before the Mario Kart license was with K'NEX, and then it went to Lego for a bit. Didn't it?
Yeah, it's still with Lego from what I understand.
Yeah, Lego has that.
Maybe there's a part of like Nintendo's like, oh no, we need to focus in on our partnerships a little bit more. Like, don't let them spread out as much.
I mean, they've been doing Super Mario without the Mario Kart stuff. Oh, give a fuck ton.
Yeah, the little Ultronic Mario.
I
that
hope to
Well, I
updates.
mean more on
hope to
Nintendo's
God
side. They may be going like, wait, we have Mario with Lego and Pokemon's over here with Mega Bloks. Why don't we consolidate that some?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I feel like it might be more of a case of Mega might be
going.
It's Mattel, you know. It's the same company as Hot Wheels. I just think they're gonna, because the
Dang.
other scary thing that I don't too much. There is, I think, 6 that all have, and like at first it was like your classic shitty stuff, but now it's called like Brickcraft, and they have like the Hello Kitty license, and the things look really good. One of them has the fucking Nickelodeon license, and they're releasing like affordable full-sized figures of like Cat Dog and Hey Arnold. Like they're printed again. Like these companies are printing their cheaper than Lego will pay for stickers. I'm scared because I don't know if Lego will pivot correctly, or I don't know if they can afford to. I don't know. It's a whole
It's a
lot I don't
wild
know.
it's a wild thought because it's just fuck. Their Lego is taking the brand, and it's interesting.
And like I said, I'd be more excited for it if Lego was at that same place that Mega is, where they try to fill the very nice $5 to $10 slot with something that's quality. And Lego's going to be using that license to fill like a set now. Or maybe they'll do custom little figures, but we could only wait and see. It's probably going to be something like the Transformers.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, Ninjago is
Who's
still always pumping off, so is doing great. Minifigures still great. That's like the only key slot.
But enough about this baby Pokemon shit. Let's talk about the real man's monster collecting. See that with a straight face.
You mean Shin Megami Tensei? Because Digimon's
wish.
still pretty good shit.
I wish. Yeah. I mean, the new Digimon game is basically SMT.
Oh yeah, very Shin Megami Tensei coded. But with Great doing the fucking character art.
Yeah.
From Air Gear.
Oh, the Air Gear guy.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that, and then I'm reminded like, oh yeah, Great does the human designs for the Digimon story games, and I'm like, right, yeah, no, that explains the horny.
Also, just explains the style.
Yeah. So, Cody, are you aware of what Digimon Con is?
Digicon? Digital Con? Sir?
Yeah. Well, it's basically just like a giant Nintendo Direct, but just Digimon.
Alright, give me the deets, Boingo. What happened at this Digital Con?
Okay, first things first, they showed a little bit more Time Stranger of just some, not a super ton of new footage, but like, hey, here's some more locations. We're going a little bit more detailed with the human world. I'm gonna post some photos so you guys can check them out.
Still need to play the first 2 Digimon story games.
Well, that's a bit of Digimon's You mean Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory? Those are the two
Yeah.
most recent. Because
Yeah.
Digimon Story is technically their JRPG subline.
Oh, okay, like the PSP games, yeah, too.
No, it's Digimon World is the VPET simulator kind of. Digimon Story is their more, this is a JRPG.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, no, a little bit more detailed human worlds, which is cool. And direct confirmation of like, yep, we're going into the digital world a lot more. Like, we're actually going into the digital world, specifically Iliad. And we got some confirmation of like cool Pokemon showing up, like Pegasusmon and whatnot.
You mean Digimon? You said Pokemon, boy.
Digimon, fuck me.
Whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Did they reveal a release date?
No release date yet. Still saying 2025. We did get canonical names for our 2 pro tags.
What are they?
They're loading. Dan Yuki and Kanan Yuki.
Yeah. Very Cyborg 009 Dan Yuki is.
Puffyami Yuki.
Puffyami Yuki. But because they got special names and some things on the trailer, some people are speculating that both characters will be like actual characters in the story and not just
Maybe
they'll
pull the astral chain, and like depending on which character you choose, the other character will be like a voice acted like individual in the story with like their own like unique lines, but like still ultimately play the same role.
Yeah.
Confirmed here first, folks. Both characters will actually, in fact, be characters.
Fuck off. What was I about to fucking say? I wonder if they'll ever make reference to the fact that the English translation accidentally made the female character model in Cyber Sleuth gay.
Accidentally.
Yes, because they translated the script, but they only translated the male pronoun script.
Oh yeah, I remember this because Bandai.
So there were some some specific lines in that where it's like, oh, look at this attractive woman, and those lines carried over to the female form, so everyone goes like, oh, she's a lesbian. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Bandai's laziness caused diversity win. You love to see it.
So we did get more direct confirmation that our 3 starters for the game are Patamon, Gomamon, and Devimon.
Yeah. Can you show me the final evolutions of these?
They did not give us final evolutions for them. But we've had final evolutions of these guys.
That's what I'm saying. It's like what are they? Do they typically like?
Hold on, I can get you that real quick because I think Gomamon is Vikemon. Yeah, like big old Viking with like a biker mustache. I know Devi eventually evolves into Devi.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what you meant. I was surprised that it was actually
surprised at what?
That it was a combination of Viking and
I mean, Digimon is pretty self-explanatory with the names.
Digimon.
Yeah. Ikakumon tends to be Gomamon's champion. Then it
is there
goes from hold on. Does he have a meta? Oh no, that's just like all that. Okay. For fucking
Patamon
the back.
Time Stranger, it's just Patamon typically developed Angemon, Seraphmon, Aegismon.
Gotcha.
Devi I know goes into Devi, probably Myotis, maybe Bielsa. I don't know if Devi evolves into Bielsamon. I know Impmon does. But also Digimon is a lot less
I know there's like branches. There's branches.
Who digivolves into what. Next we got a lot of card news. The next big pack, which they've been promoting for a little bit. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Fuck off. Okay, this is being a little shit for a second. But the next big pack, I'll get you pictures in a second. For the card game is all focused around like the goggle heads and like filling out cards that they haven't made yet for them. So
gotcha. Protagonist cards?
Yeah, all the protagonist cards, their trainers, their partners and related cards that go with them.
Yeah.
But also, the guys from Atmon are in that pack. that booster set.
I mean, isn't Atmon just a Digimon series?
For a while there was a little bit of is it or isn't it? Like they were wishy-washy with it.
But I think at this point it's a Digimon series.
So like between that and a couple other things they've done recently, it is now very much it's just a weird season of Digimon.
Atmon looks cool. I want to check that out eventually.
Okay, here we go. Damn,
it never got a dub.
Here's all the trainer cards, which are all cool with all the pro tags.
Yeah. Ooh, I might want that Marcus one from Savers.
And they brought in Atmon into the card game, and they gave it a cool, special, unique mechanic to reflect how they acted in the anime.
Nice.
That's good.
I hope there's a card game like they actually like make an online version of like like Master Duel or like a online client basically. But
I'm touching my nose. We'll get to that in just a minute.
Oh, okay.
They're doing another. The set after this is they're basing it visually off the VPET, so the border of the cards are based off of the VPET, which I think is cool as the brick pattern.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Then they just said like, we're releasing these kind of deck sleeves with a bunch of different things like that. More upcoming sets. Just a lot of like, hey, there's a lot of new cards. We're doing a lot of special things. Blah blah blah.
Like, how can I play this game, Boingo?
Well, they've officially announced Digimon Elysion, which is a mobile sim. It's gonna be out soon. Well, not soon. They announced it. No release date, but you will be able to play Digimon card game on digital devices soon.
I hope so. I hope this runs well because like I like Master Duel. I like even like even I drop Master Duel, I still like popping in and just playing a few games just to like just have fun. And so I'd like to have a Digimon version of this. Yeah.
Well, I think they're going to take their time and actually making it good because the Dragon Ball one, from what I heard, started out really rough.
Ooh, yeah, and if that's Dragon Ball, ooh, that Digimon would not be able to. Dragon Ball could survive a rough project. Like Digimon, yeah.
But they also announced a new Digimon to coincide with the new project, so brand new Digimon.
That's a cute one. I like that.
Oh, let's see it.
It's in chat.
Oh yeah, that feels classic.
Very classic, very, very simple. But like they're going a little bit extra and above with the game because it's like how Master Duel is just the sim. They're adding like a single player mode with a story on top of the sim. So it's like, you're putting effort in. That's nice.
Yeah, hopefully it's a good tutorial because like you kind of want a single player mode in a multiplayer game to be like a great like tutorial in disguise,
Yeah, and then they did some announcements with the variety of webcomics they're working on, which is like, cool, dope. Next, they showed off the stuff for the Godzilla crossover they're doing. They're doing Godzilla V-Pets.
Oh, nice. I mean, that's also a Bandai like toy license thing, so it's basically just
but like really cool.
Yeah,
good
it's still
designs
really cool
on it, and they're completely in color.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I might if they make a English version of this, I might pick it up.
And when you don't need English version. V-Pets are in English. The instructions might be in Japanese, but like the device itself usually is English.
Pretty self-explanatory. All right, I might get one
then. But when you start a battle, it does the do 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 do.
Yeah. Ooh, I need that.
Let's see. Where is the? Here's not all, but here's a lot of the kaiju you can have in the V-Pet. So it's like it's Godzilla. It's all the Godzillas you expect: Burning, Rodan, King Ghidorah, Destroyer.
They even got the Manila and the X-Kong, and even more. They said there's more.
Yep. And because it is a Digimon crossover, it's not just a V-Pet. You can get a bunch of Digimon that were directly inspired by Godzilla as like a fun homage.
That's awesome. I love that.
That's so like cute. they don't clash. It's like it's the Digimon directly inspired by it. But they actually got I'm pretty sure the creator of Digimon was the dude. Was there
Godzilla himself.
But they also showed off what was a neat little aspect of this one, which is a special Digimon Digievolution mode thing called Georoad, where they fuse Godzilla characters with Digimon.
That is something I would look at my PC years old. It's pretty dope.
It is pretty dope.
But yeah, it's a whole little project they're working on. The V-Pets look really cool. They did show off a V-Pet in the hand. The printing of the design looks really cool. But that's not all they announced with the fucking Godzilla crossover. They also showed off a brand new statue line that Bandai's doing,
As
which
you
is
do.
which is basically chibi proportions but highly detailed, realistic details. And they made this guy.
Oh, that's good, but it's gonna be ass expensive. Also, I'll be right back. Boingo, you can keep talking, and then catch me up later because I have something I have to do real quick.
Yeah. But all the Georoad versions, they're making little statues of them, which is
Those are
neat.
neat. I don't know if I like. I will say that I do not actually like that statue, and I think it's a horrible demon goblin, and I don't kind of want to look at it anymore.
That has been the response is, oh my god, it's so ugly. I want one.
Thank God. I mean, well, either way, glad. Good for it.
It's so. And like, here's the thing: they're making one for each of the 4 crossover mons.
I mean, me and Maddie are obsessed with like little baby Pinky Godzilla from Shin Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
Little like floppy poop Godzilla.
Yeah. They also announced they're doing a anniversary D3 toy, which is kind of a V-Pet, but not exactly a V-Pet, but it's in full color. Has a lot of like cool sounds and
Full
everything.
color, you say?
Yeah, a lot of Digimon V stuff has been V-Pet stuff has been in black and white, so it's in full color.
Well, that's crazy. I didn't even know
Not
that makes me interested again. That makes me want to be a kid again.
not just full color, like it's not even color LCD stuff. It is like full on. It's just a little screen. It can change background super easy. It's like it works with the Adventure 01 ones that they made recently. And they're God damn it.
How much is that?
Did it say? I think it's 16,500 yen.
$16?
No, that'd be because remember the last 2 is like kind of like 165 for like a special edition. They didn't say on the regular ones on just getting it by itself because I think it is a premium Bandai thing.
Oh god!
But yeah, there is a
special premium Bandai.
Yeah, there is a special edition that has Palagimon colors and the little Digi eggs and an art book that looks like the Detector.
I guess I was hoping for a
like a regular release kind of toy.
Yeah.
Oh, but the really cool thing is you can do it where it does the little here's all the information on the little information on the Digimon thing from the show.
I don't know what you mean, but what are those little trinkets?
Oh, those are the Digi eggs. It's a way of Digievolution that makes armor.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty big too.
Yeah, it's good, chunky in the hand.
Do you think it's worth it?
Maybe for one. Hold on, I can look it up real quick. Can I? Let's look at Premium Bandai. Let's see how much it is here.
All right, I'm back.
Hi. I just talked about the D3 Digivice.
Oh, is this like a Premium Bandai thing? Or?
It's a new anniversary thing for Adventure 02.
Oh, okay. So what's next?
I'm trying to see how much it is because I don't know how much it is.
Yeah. Oh, Bandai. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, the Super Complete D-Arc is still on Premium Bandai. It's $130. That's the Digivice from Tamers.
Pay more.
Yeah, but they just showed a lot of the thing. Hold on, retail price is going to be 11,000 yen for 2 of them or for 1 of them. Can't tell. Yeah, but the full collection, which is the art book, the Digi Eggs, and the Palagimon color is 16,500 yen.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it comes with those things that I could swallow?
Comes with those things that you can swallow. Then they showed off Kaiser Greymon, part of the Figure Eyes line, which is the model kit stuff.
Yep. Hurry post.
There's the gray version. They don't have taller plastic yet.
It's Greymon, right?
It's a Greymon, yeah. Greymon, it's Kaiser Greymon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's great.
Yeah, oh, fuck off.
It is a Greymon.
Yeah. Then they showed off Digimon Adventure Beyond, which was just a little music video, kind of doing the end, like to be the last bit of Digimon Adventure.
How many epilogues will this damn series get?
Enough. And the last thing they did was announce an anime that's going to be airing in October, Digimon Beat Break.
This is the second Digimon anime in recent times to be airing in October. First was Ghost Game, now we got Beat Break.
Also, Cody, you'll probably love the new Digimon the protagonist has, because look at this little guy.
Yeah, that is very Cody. That is very Cody.
Lizard hand.
Lizard hands.
That's like if the Cookie Cat from Steven Universe.
It kind of does look like the Cookie Cat.
But here's a cleaner image of the anime of our new protagonist. A lot of people have been making good design. It's interesting. He doesn't feel the same as other previous Digimon protags.
Yeah, he seems like he's gonna be more like not serious, but like not determined. What's a good word to use?
He feels more like the edgy rival than the protag.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like edgy, very much an edgy rival.
You know, it's like, what if you made this? Feels like Shadow the Hedgehog of Pokemon.
You mean Digimon? That's the second time you've done that.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck me, dude. I've been playing the VPEL Minecraft server with the Pokemon mod, so
so oh dang, Boingo likes Pokemon. How the tables have turned.
But yeah, no, the anime looks interesting. The vibe looks cool.
Yeah, I hope the show's good, and it probably will be good because Ghost Game I heard was good. It just not a lot of people watched it.
Can't wait to see the final evolution.
Oh
no, it's gonna be an eldritch horror. It's gonna be.
I hope it goes in the more goofy, like not goofy, in the more horror direction instead of like, oh, it's another night guy. You know.
I think it will go in like there, at least like very much like a seedy underbelly to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because
because we've had so many protagonists, their Digimon just evolve into I am a knight in armor.
Mm-hmm.
I want some variety, you know.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Also, U2's is collaborating with Digimon. We got some U2 statues and some plushies.
Was that announced during Digimon Con, or is that on
No, that's just on the news fucking feed I'm looking at. This is just posted like not that long ago.
These are not bad.
The plushies look great.
Yeah, the plushies are exceptional.
Yeah, even the U2's is okay. Like by like that kind of.
I like the gray. I like the War Greymon.
Yeah, the War Greymon's neat. Ty's a bit whack.
Yeah,
I like the Agumon like next to Ty, but like
I also find it funny. It's like, oh no, it is 03. They are directly saying it's Tamer. It's not just Digimon as a brand.
Yeah, Digimon 03 Tamers cross U2s and Digimon cross U2s. I think there isn't the Japanese logo for Tamers, while the English logo.
That is a Japanese logo for Tamers.
Yeah,
I don't think did Tamers even have a logo. I think it was just the American Digimon logo.
Yeah, because it was just labeled as Digimon Season 3 in America, which it kind of is, but also it's like that's kind of misleading.
Yeah, no, Digimon Tamers didn't have an American logo. Not that I'm seeing. The closest I see is this lame fucking put together stuff.
Yeah, that was for the DVD set that I forgot who did it. The guys before Discotheque. It was
yeah. I mean, it looks inspired by the original Digimon Tamers, but it doesn't have the cool little. Oh wait, this one does. This one does have the cool little D from Tamers.
But does it have your cool little?
Oh my god! But yeah, nice to know Digimon's still going strong.
Yeah, fucking big ass, Digimon showing. Just like really good year for being a Digimon fan.
Yeah, after like years of, it's fine.
And like every once in a while, you get a fun, cool release of like, oh, cool, they're doing a new TCG. Oh, that's nice. It's a really cool game. Oh, sweet, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, Survive. But now it's all happening in once in like 1 year. It's like, oh shit,
Now you
this
eat
is
it.
a lot.
Now you're playing with power.
Yeah, part of me wonders if Bandai is just like going headfirst into doing a lot more with Digimon because the TCG has been a consistent moneymaker. You know what I mean?
I could understand that. Also, that's a cool toy pose, Cody.
Yeah. That's what battle droid is that?
Super.
Oh, Super.
Super.
Super Nintendo Battle Droid 64.
Super.
But yeah, Digimon happening, Pokemon happening. What's happening with Monster Rancher?
Nothing.
That
I
sperm
think at the
eyeball
last.
thing still comes for me, and I can't escape it.
Yeah. Anyway, how's your week been, Boingo?
It's been
Besides all
alright.
the Digimon.
It's been all right. It's been all good.
Mhm.
I've
I've
just
had
been.
a wacky week, I'll say.
It feels very much like a function week. It's like it's a week where you function.
Yeah. It's like half that and also half I am busy as shit and doing so much, you know? Because it's like this week, it's over by the time this episode will come out, but it's happening like in between these recordings. But like I was just joining Dark Friday charity stream. And it was really fun. That's been a really fun experience, popping my head in and there, seeing all the great guests. You got like not even just video essayists, but like in a big internet like Gianni, like he got him for like a few hours, and that was like a really fun. I watched that segment. That was a really fun segment, and like we even like smashed the goal like within the first hour, which is like $1,000. So it's like, and now we're like up to like by the time we're recording this, we're up to 12,000. So lots of fun stuff happening over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go like support that charity and subscribe to Dark Friend. It's good though. Thank you, thank you. I want to thank him for inviting me. That was very cool.
Yeah.
I guess,
For inviting Buster.
Thank you
yeah.
for inviting Buster.
What else was I gonna
All
say?
hail.
And then Xenoblade X came out.
Oh yeah, I've been
playing
seeing
that.
some stuff.
Here's the thing.
Is
Good game. The mission structure is ass.
is this your first Xenoblade?
No,
Okay.
because the Wii U one was my first Xenoblade. But like, and I've played a bit of one. I haven't finished the Xenoblade, but I always get like far enough into them. This was the same thing on Wii U. Mission structure just specifically this is an X exclusive thing because it's not like a linear RPG. X is more open with its like mission structure. But the
Yeah.
thing about this is you can't. There's certain missions where if you like get stuck and you have to like wait a lot. There's a really early mission that you have to basically wait. It's RNG to progress because you have to wait to get items from a pro. And it's like, okay, you know what? I'm not getting anywhere. Can I do something else? You can't because it locks you as that's your main mission. So you have to keep doing a bunch of side quests and wait around until it's solved. And that is do not take that mission if you play Xenoblade X. But make sure to read all the fine print. Make sure to do your research ahead of time because I'm stuck on that mission right now, and it's like, ooh, I'm making progress. It's just very slow progress,
Yeah.
but that's more my fault. So.
No.
But other than that, Xenoblade X is great. Like, I love the gameplay. I really like the world building they're doing. It's not really like a character focused game. It's more about like this is the world and the plight of humanity. Although I do argue with like the ending twist of that game. I'm not gonna spoil it, but the ending twist kind of does recontextualize why it's more of a plot game than a character game.
Yeah. And also considering what happens at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Yeah, I have not played that one yet, but I'm very excited to when I get around to it.
No. Cody,
Yeah,
what have
yeah,
you been up to?
what have you been up to, Cody?
I've been playing the newest Helldivers update. A cowboy themed update. It's a new war bond. I've also been playing a lot of
Marvel Rivals?
Marvel Rhino.
Rhinos. Marvel Rhinos. Can't wait until they add the Rhino.
We need to hop in a call and do that again one day.
Yeah, that was real fun when we did it the first time.
Yeah. But the new Helldivers update just added stuff that's a lot of fun to use. A useful sidearm that's a like a laser magnum that can kind of infinitely, just a bunch of silly, wacky, crazy stuff. Bundle of dynamite, as it they've changed some stuff about the game. They've kind of just been constant with it. It's been a nonstop content update and like stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sometimes interact with the game just by like, oh, I wonder what's going on this week. Pop in, play a couple missions, see what's up.
And that's kind of ideal for a live service. You don't want to be like spending like every like 5 hours of your day just being like, all right, let me get all like dailies and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they just added something with this war bond, which yeah, a little tough that it's in the war bond, but I mean it's $10 or so,
The war
whatever.
bonds, the battle pass.
Yeah, they're like the little content updates. It like so the first game, the way it worked, the little top-down Helldivers, they would just add these little like character packs that would come with like a suit of armor, and usually like a gun and a sidearm and stuff like that. And every now and then they just put one of those out for like $5. And it was kind of like a little like micro pack. This time around, very similarly priced, but you get like there's more stuff in this game anyways, so you just get kind of like something of everything. So you always get like a sidearm, a primary, two armor sets, capes, something to call in, and then something to change the mission. What they call like, and the
Yeah.
booster they're adding in this one is going to make farm stuff. And that's where I'm kind of like, like I get it. They're adding these new things. I appreciate the value there, but that's something that's pretty major. I mean, it's a play to or it's a PVE game, but it is interesting. It's gonna make it a little. But I spend,
Yeah, that's always a trickery slope.
or I could just look at it like I bought the character, the armor passive. They've actually accidentally made and I'm not joking when I say this. They made the bots, like the robot faction, so smart it's lagging and crashing game.
Huh.
They changed the AI because like what would happen is when there would be like dense bot armies, they would get confused as to where things were firing from. If there was a lot of firing going on, so they wouldn't be able to pinpoint the Helldivers. They updated it to where they fucking can. So pretty much an entire horde is just like fuck that guy right there. You see him right there. We all see him with our hit scan ability.
Uh-huh.
Eliminate that piece. And not only has it become incredibly hard, but all of that processing power is apparently actually processing, and so it just crashing game. It's a known
Is it
bug. They're working to fix it, but
is it taken from your system or the servers?
it runs on the system
Okay.
for sure. So like, there's a host, and it's
There were hoes.
there were.
Oh man, the game's scaring the hose.
Other than that, I was playing a little bit of Warframe, trying to get back into that. They got some pretty cool stuff going on over there. I played some Wallace and Gromit Power Washer Simulator content.
Hell yeah.
We got the
Mm.
announcement for you. Can't remember if I
Yeah,
said that last.
you did say that last week, but yeah, it's still cool. It's happening.
Other than that,
I'm trying to
well,
think.
I did get a bunch of storage. I didn't have that last time, right? No, I talked to you the other day.
Yeah, you talked to me about it off camera. Well, off camera. Off podcast.
Okay, there is no cameras. It's an
Cameras in
auditory
your
medium.
mind. The camera's in
See-
your mind. It's the CSI.
Crime scene investigation.
That's a character, conspiracy theorist, but they can never get the acronyms right.
Yeah. Hey, writer, writer, listening to this. Hey, you, use that character archetype and credit Boingo.
The USPS is on my ass.
The USP. That would be a great like kids cartoon joke.
What kind of
Of-
kids cartoons are you watching with the word ass in there, huh?
Dan versus. Remember that one?
Yeah, Dan versus. I was thinking like Gravity. Like, yeah.
Gravity
This
Falls
is
would
really
also
cool.
say fuck.
If Alex Hirsch would have them swear a bunch if he could. I
feel
mean,
like
he
only
made
Mabel would cuss.
that would be the best joke. Yeah, the lighthearted character. That's the only one that curses.
Actually, I would spend money to see like a heartfelt moment because he'd be proud of me.
Yeah, yeah, that would be. Oh man, I was gonna say something about cartoons.
Well, you just did.
No, something else about cartoons.
Dude, no.
Smart asses.
Hey, my donkey is of average intelligence.
Alright, thanks for sharing.
It's better to be pissed off.
True.
Unless you're into that shit.
Okay, you know what?
Damn, bud.
Better to be
Just
pissed than missed.
better be
Myst is a good
really.
game.
You should play Mist.
It is good. It's really good. I would get the recent WASD version though.
I could probably. Yeah,
Maybe some-
I'll look into like what version to play eventually. Whenever I don't know. I have so many games. I finished Pyro Yakuza, by the way,
Hell yeah.
and I kind of dropped Everhood 2. I just how do I explain it? Like, it's a good game. I don't want to say it's a bad game because I've seen people on the Everhood subreddit for some reason like keeps popping up in my Reddit feed. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe I just like Everhood, but like I just, like very disappointed in the game, and I'm like I am disappointed, but it's not a bad game. People are taking their disappointment and being like, "Oh, this is an objectively terrible game." It's like, no, it just didn't vibe with me. I don't know. It's still good. The mechanics are still good. I just do not care about the story, which was like in the game like Everhood 1, which had an amazing story. It's like, yeah. But hey, it kind of sucks because it was like my most anticipated game of the year. Well, like, hey, you gotta kind of expect disappointment. It's always nice to have a surprise game of the year. You know, we'll see. We'll see what ends up being my game of the year. Probably something on the Switch too.
We're only a few months in. Could be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it could be any. Like that's the thing.
Hey,
Something on the Switch too.
Time Stranger's coming out this year.
Oh yeah, that might be like my favorite RPG of the year. Might beat Xenoblade.
I don't know if I'm looking forward to it. Which, I mean, that's just going to be more of that. Oh, no, yeah, Road Grab.
Let me look at like my game of the. Let me look at my backlog and look at my game of the year throughout the years because I like the backlog does a thing where it's like if you like every year you could do a game of the year list. And it's like I just need to find that game of the year. Like
Could be
I
Grand
don't
Theft
think
Auto 6 if they...
if it actually comes out.
Nah, I don't...
Nah, you're right.
It's, man, I gotta say, I really do feel like... Because it truly was a toxic relationship I had with Grand Theft Auto Online.
Oh, I can
Oh.
imagine.
It was very bad mentally, legitimate. And
I remember you just relaying events that happen in the game, like things that happen to you while playing against other players, and the vein in your forehead getting bigger and bigger, and you just getting more angry and pissed off at other people.
I played the way I played Grand Theft Auto on anti-agree.
Dang.
So like I would, if I would just all I wanted to do was drive around and like do the little like side missions and just like play the game. I enjoyed it. But if I saw somebody griefing, I hated that. I hated that they were ruining it for other people, and I would go ruin their day until I was very good at it, but it's a very bad thing to be very good at. I would get like about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it was like a very shitty sense of justice. Unfortunately, over the years, Grand Theft Auto Online was continuously updated to support the nonsense, and they added more and more things. Like I don't want to take it quite there, but like you can essentially like walk up to somebody and just control what they do. You could ragdoll them, never kill them, take the ability of them to like even quit out, other than just like going to they won't be able to pause the game or anything like that unless they go into like invis mode. So you could kind of just like ruin somebody's day for free. Like imagine spawning in the game and you can't even pause the menu because if you get ragdolled, it takes you out of that. A lot of people have complained about it, but the game has made like a literal billion, so that's why they're like, oh no, we'll feed this evil, and that's what it is. It might be the most toxic online, and I'm counting like League of Legends in consideration.
Yikes.
And it's in my home state, and it's probably going to cost like $1 million, and they're just going to sell us so much horrible shit. I'm so afraid. Moreover, I'm more expected that it's a greedy pile of trash.
Yeah.
But there's rumors that the online is integrated with the story this time, which is probably bad. I don't very non-optimistic.
It happens.
I look at the Facebook posts from whenever Grand Theft Auto 5 was coming out, and I treated it like it was going to be the greatest game I'll ever. I was very excited about it. I love Vice City. Grand Theft Auto used to. So I don't know. I don't know. Thinky.
Yeah, does seem altogether like a not great situation. Especially because isn't there rumors that it's like they're aiming for that game to be like no, they
$100.
deconfirmed it. Yeah,
No, that's other people in the franchise hoping justify
yeah.
people $1 billion. Even though most of these other game franchises, game companies, regardless of what I just said about them,
Mm-hmm.
the one thing they do is they fucking pack their games. Like they work on those games. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 is maybe one of the coolest like game worlds. So I don't know. They got the ability to do some shit and spend all them billions of dollars they made, literal billions of dollars. But I think just the rest of the world is. I mean, like the game is big enough that like the new Battlefield is changed when it's coming out. Like a lot of games have changed when they're coming out to dodge, which is kind of crazy.
I wonder how long until indie developers go like, you know what? Fuck all that big nonsense with the recent Grand Theft Autos. Let's make an indie version of like
The 2D
three
one?
Vice City. No, they've been some 2D Grand Theft Autos, but like 3 Vice City, San Andreas, and like make their own Grand Theft Auto.
I mean, that's the thing is like
That's hard to like pull off, especially like on a smaller budget.
Yeah, well,
it
that's
could
why
be
I'm.
possible in certain ways and with certain other groups. But I would say that like one thing that we do see here, people want to just play games for fun still.
Yeah.
And if you give somebody a fun game, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. Like, or you could get away with like having something like Marvel Rivals, for example. Like, I mean, not the best example because they definitely have like some crazy ass like sheen on that game. But there's a lot of times where like they make use of like 2D things and elements to a very good degree, and it fits with like the comic background. Like, I understand that to be a very cost effective thing, but it looks and it feels of some sort of quality. So I think like it doesn't like not every game has to be like RTX 720 a billion fucking pixels whatever. I don't want to see like Mario's pores.
Yeah,
Sometimes I just want to like hop on a Goomba
Yeah. Goomba hopping.
Goomba
and she
hopping.
sucked me like a Roomba.
Oh my god, Goomba!
Monkey.
All right, Frieza.
No, shut up. It was a different reference to the Mario movie.
I know it's a Mario movie. I'm saying Frieza.
That has not good implications.
Frieza is a confirmed.
Yeah,
Frieza,
exactly.
confirmed racist.
Yeah, exactly.
That's well known. It's
Yeah.
exceptionally.
No. I was trying to remember the names of it. There has been 2D.
Yeah, I think it was like Rumble
Retro City Rampage is
City, that's what I
one.
was thinking of. Yeah.
Retro City Rampage, and then Retro City Rampage got a sequel.
Oh, I didn't know that. Nobody talked about it ever.
Because it's not called Retro City Rampage in any way. It's called Shakedown Hawaii.
That's dumb.
Oh, I think I heard about that. I think I heard about that game.
So spiritual successor or direct sequel, different.
Mechanical sequel, new story and things, I think.
That's slightly better of an excuse, but
Yeah.
sorry if I'm like feeling like down today.
You're down,
Yeah,
down.
Yeah,
okay.
I've been like
Happiness is
yapping
a
a lot.
fleeting experience.
Whoa, okay, that's a bit nihilistic. Cody. Anyway, but like, yeah, I don't know. I just like I worked on like 2 videos this week, and like one of them was kind of ass, but the other one I'm actually pretty proud of.
That's good.
Yeah, and like sometimes like I know some people are like, oh, I'll make a shitty video and then never release it, but I'm like, some people might find value in this. It's like, why not?
It might be somebody's favorite YouTube video.
Exactly.
It'll be on the internet forever unless there's no more internet or something.
Yeah. What, the internet dying? What a wacky concept. Oh.
Dead internet theory.
I was just more referring to Twitter being Twitter. Thank God none of us are on Twitter anymore, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Trying to think.
Yeah.
Did you? So I recently learned that mouthwashing, Boingo.
Yeah.
The developers did an interview where they gave all of the freaking characters' favorite Pokemon.
Oh,
and
what?
Let me. Well, not recently. This was like a while ago. Let me look this up.
No, that's just fucking wild of a concept that they would do.
Here, I'll send you the image. And these actually play into the story or actual personalities.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Jimmy being
fucking hilarious.
Jimmy's being Mega Rayquaza made me laugh uncontrollably for a bit.
No, it's just where Garurumon.
Yeah, Daisuke being with Daisuke because he's with Ditzy. So yeah,
but also no, there's another layer. He's not supposed to be there.
Oh yeah, he's the odd man out because again, if you think about these choices, they make too much sense for what they are.
Though I do think Glaceon is just because That Pokemon also looks a little bit like Shelley Duvall.
Well, it's more of like something about Pokedex I understand. Like
Possibly.
ice is up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boss baby.
Boss baby. Exactly.
Boss baby energy.
I don't know what this is in.
Mouth washing. It's a short experiential horror game.
Yeah, it's only on Steam, so maybe that's why you haven't like checked it because
Yeah.
I don't think it's on PlayStation yet. I think there's a Switch port announced. Let me double check what systems is mouthwashing for. So I played it on my Steam Deck. Mouthwashing video game. It is on. Going to be on PS4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox Series X and S this year. It is probably one of my favorite games of last year, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just one of my just new favorite like horror games. It's so good. Like I was talking about, like I really want to do a video essay on it, special.
I've decided to play Star Wars Battlefront 2.
As you do.
Super bad.
Yeah.
Like the old one or the new one?
New one.
I don't think the old one even works, from what I understand.
It pissed me off that they used stolen mods instead of.
Oh, I didn't know. I just thought it ran bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they used stolen mods in the re-release of the classic Battlefront instead of like making it new or using like the other
instead of
versions.
actually making the quality of life improvements that they needed to do, they just stole community mods. That's gross.
I just thought it was a bad port. I didn't know it went that far.
It was also like massive for some reason. It was like a large game. Like honestly, I feel
Yeah,
like
it
that
was
should
like
fit
80
on a
gigs.
thumb
I
drive.
remember that. Yeah. What was going on there?
Cash grab, rug pull.
Yeah. I know there's been a lot of cash grab ports recently. Feels bad, man. Yeah.
Cash grab, man. Jesus, take the wheel as you scream your head off because you do not know how to drive.
Still need to like go to the movie theater this month before Mickey 17 and Novocaine get dropped from the theater rotation. I saw Looney Tunes. It was alright. I already made a video about it. I know the whole discussion around that movie is super weird.
Is it just because it had like also a rough start, or
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, here's my kind of like the breakdown of the movie, of like the production at least. I'm not gonna talk about the and like why we're at the way we are. Oh, can you guys hear me? By the way,
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, just making sure because my thing is glitching out. I can hear you guys. I just like my Discord's not showing, but Discord's being weird. Anyway, so the movie was originally slated for HBO Max because back when they were just like greenlighting whatever for that service, but then something happened. The David Zaslav of it all. So like then all the movies were like under trouble, and Ketchup Entertainment made the guys who distributed this movie did save this new Looney Tunes movie, and they gave it a theatrical release. It was not intended for theatrical release, but they gave it anyway, even though they have no marketing budget. So like word of mouth is basically the only way people know about this movie. And just like looking at like, hey, what's in the movie theater today? You know, that's literally the only two ways you can find about this. There's no trailers, there's no ads, nothing. So it's kind of got dealt a bad hand. But the actual movie itself is just okay. But people are treating it like the second coming of Christ because it's a 2D animated film in theaters, and people are under the assumption that if this does well, more will be greenlit, which I don't think, guys. This is already a pity project, like because of like the way it's been distributed. I don't think studios are looking at this and being like, especially with like its box office returns, like just being okay. It'll make its money back. It's just, that's kind of like my take on it. I know a lot of people have other takes on it. Like that's just kind of.
I mean, it could be worse, it could be better, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's kind of like my feeling on the movie's quality. I just wish like people were like, calm the hell down about like oh, it's your moral duty as an animation fan. Or like, no, bro, I'm tired. I couldn't go to the theater for a week, man. I got things to do.
There's all kinds of other shit going on. Don't let nobody.
Exactly.
Let me get in your headspace.
I'll be in your headspace.
I can
be your Angle, or I can be your Devil.
Devo, the music band that Boingo's told me about a couple times.
Are we not men?
No, we're Devo.
Good, you know the song.
That you just told me that quote.
It's from Jacko Homo.
I haven't listened to the full song. I really should eventually.
David Bowie said that they were the future of music.
God bless. I was thinking about like, I don't know. I've been thinking about like freaking David Cage games, as you do.
From David Bowie to David Cage, how mighty this conversation has fallen.
Like
David
Omicron, the Nomad Soul. David Bowie helped work on that game. At least he gave a stamp of approval to. I remember, I was just reading stuff about the game, and apparently, when David Bowie passed away, they gave out free copies of the Omicron, the Nomad Soul, which is like that is kind of cool. But also, the game is turbo ass, from what I understand. So, like, what a way to like respect a man's legacy. Turbo ass, whatever.
Turbo ass, aka a fart.
Yeah, I gotta vary up my language.
I think Fortnite added a trans.
There's a couple of those in Fortnite, from what I understand.
Yeah, but this lady is called the engineer. The trans flag is her colors, and then the multi-tool pickaxe is the trans-dimensional and pink.
They think they
teal.
slick. They think they slick.
I mean, is that slick
I
or is
support
that...
it. It's funny. It's the woke mob is coming for
the woke mob.
Jesus.
I can't help but make that joke every time.
No, it's a good joke. It's just like
The woke mob. When are we gonna get the EPCP council?
Oh shit! I'm in the Fortnite.
In the fork knife.
Fortnite.
Battle Pass. I don't even play this game anymore, and I'm hoping that I'm dead. I'm hoping it's dead to me. I'm trying to pull myself away.
I know. I've kind of like the last time I really cared about Fortnite was the Goo update. And I was like, there's not really anything else in the horizon that's like has me excited, so why bother? Yeah. Doesn't help that apparently Jam Tracks is like not doing well.
Oh, really?
The Guitar Hero?
Well?
Yeah, like the way they're distributing songs is just not working. At least for one of my friends.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, I think there's too much shit.
It's fair.
That too. There's just too much like monetization at this point. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous.
Well, it's a free to play game, and you could get pretty much access to everything with like the purchase of the crew for $10 a month. But once I realize I just like I'll log on for like the not play it, still keep paying that, just come back occasionally to buy it. It's just a bad loop.
You're not having fun.
If the game's not fun, why bother?
You're having fun playing other games.
I am.
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad I didn't bring as much as I feel like I had topics on my mind, but then I just feel like they're not bringing up.
Hey, you're off. Things are fell off. Things are be off. Things are bad. Things are not good.
Yeah. I want to bring my 100% to the podcast. There's no 100% to be found. It's only like 50%.
Well, nobody can give 100%. Nobody cares about percentages. Math isn't.
Jesus. But Cody, what do I measure? What do I measure twice if math isn't real?
You're cut once.
Damn, fucking got me there. You got me there.
Oh, do you want to wrap up?
Yeah, we should.
Well, you don't like my goofy hook yucks.
I like your goofy. It's just I don't know.
Yuck if you
we ran out of things to say.
Yuck if you got them.
Yuck, yeah. Last yucks.
Yucks if you got. That is such a dumb. Fuck me.
No, that's a good one. Testing.
Testing.
No.
Pissing. We're all pissing. Are we all pissing?
We've officially ended the podcast.
Have we?
Oh, didn't we even do the?
Didn't we do the what? Okay, fine.
Testing.
Hello, you're back.
Boingo, say words.
Hello.
I still can't hear you. Wait. Testing.
Oh no, Buster.
Okay,
Buster's...
now I can hear.
Hello, Buster. How are you doing, Buster? Are you good, Buster?
Let's just end the podcast before any more technical difficulties come up.
Tell the people where they can find you, Buster.
Hi, I'm Buster. You can find me at the Buster Corp channel. I just did a Lupin Ranger versus Pato Ranger analysis, and I think it went over okay, so go check that video out. I like how it came out. And I also have a bunch of other videos on Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, and more. Not just Tokusatsu. We do all sorts of videos on that channel. I also got my storytelling channel, Buster Tales. Also got my Bluesky, where I update on everything I do. And yeah.
Hell yeah. Cody, you want to tell the people where they can find you?
My name is Snowcone83, and you can find Snowcone on never_robot at Instagram, but reverse that, and Snowcone83 at Bluesky.
Hell yeah. And I'm Boingo. You can find me in a variety of places on the internet. on YouTube at Boingo Writer, on Bluesky at Boingo Writer, and on Twitch at /Boingo Writer. This has been Modular Components. I hope you enjoyed us faffing about for a bit. If you liked this podcast, please follow us on the podcasting platform of your choice, whichever one you're listening to us on, and go follow us on YouTube. Go subscribe. Go listen to this there. Leave a comment. Like it. Do all the things. Engage with the algorithm, please, and thank you. Does anybody have any final words they would like to say?
Piccadilly.
That's a good word. Buster?
Excuse me. That's all I got.
Okay. Piccadilly and a politeness. Got it.